So, family, I've had to come back on a second time because this is just kind of too exciting almost. So I really like Brother Chooch's recent video, as I just said in my last short one. And to me, as I mentioned in the lives last night, this is all pointing to Shemini Atzeret's, and we know all the research that Dr. Barry has done on that. But we've been through that every year. So the thing that is so different for me this year, because normally having been through these feasts year after year, I tend to sort of go, oh, well, we've been through them. It's probably not going to happen on a feast. But the thing that is most interesting to me is that Chooch's idea that the rapture may not necessarily occur on a feast. Now, from the live that I did last night, there were several dates that we're looking at. I mean, any day during tabernacles, but not necessarily the beginning, could have significance. But then there's that Shemini Atzeret's at the end. Like, that is a very, very significant day. And the thing that I find interesting is that Shemini Atzeret's is that 7-day wait at Noah's Ark door from the date of the flood on October 31st, November 1st. However, we have the Jeremiah 8 verse 20 that I also mentioned in the live last night, talking about summer has ended. And that is on October the 31st, pretty much 84 hours, 3.5 days in the grave from October 31st. That day's summer ends on October 27, which is 3.5 days from the October 31st date. So we have two overlaying periods that we've looked at before, the 84-hour period and the 7-day period, that fit perfectly this year. So the 7-day period would start at Shemini Atzeret's, bringing us through to October 31st, November 1st. And the 84 hours, 3.5 days in the grave, would start at the end of summer, taking us through to the same date. Two witnesses, I don't know. I'm very, very excited about potentially a rapture on the Shemini Atzeret's, pointing to tribulation maybe 7 days later on October 31st, November 1st. Or alternatively, perhaps the rapture and tribulation could begin at the same point. So the end of summer and Shemini Atzeret's sort of it's a 7-day warning out to October 31st, with another warning in the middle being the 84-hour period starting on the 27th when summer ends. So I don't know, very, very exciting, very exciting. The 24th is looking extremely exciting, as is the 27th of October and the 31st. Keep looking up, guys. I think Brother David the Watchman, is putting together some thoughts and may have one of his videos coming out shortly. He's been so under the hammer from everything that happened in Florida. It's totally derailed him. We've been talking behind the scenes. It's been quite a difficult time for him. Not just for him personally, but dealing with other people that have had, tragic things happen, like that old lady whose husband had a seizure during the storm. I mean, I posted the comment on David's channel. Very sad stuff, difficult to deal with, and it completely derails you mentally. So anyway, keep a lookout for Brother David if he has a video coming out soon. I know he's definitely working on things behind the scenes, but I am very excited at the moment. Chooch's video with the 17 points from TW Tram about tabernacles, it just consolidates everything that our channel, A Billboard for Christ, David the Watchman, Sister DJ behind the scenes, is just consolidating everything that we have seen. And look at that, it's just turned 12:11 in Tasmania as I said that, which means it's 11:11 somewhere, guys. Anyway, stay encouraged. this week. I think we're going to see some movement with Israel this week. I think something big could happen on the 24th, be it a rapture or a big event, a world event, or perhaps the 27th or perhaps the 31st of October. This month is loaded, and I'm certainly not looking to next month, and definitely not next year, at this stage anyway. God bless, guys. I hope you're encouraged. I sure am.